Hi, Gemini. This is going to be your reading for the next 7 to 10 days, beginning of September. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a private reading, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If this isn't your energy, it may be the way someone's feeling about you. Take it as it resonates, Gem. If you're new, welcome to Moon Body Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I am going to be reading for the air signs here every Tuesday. I actually thought I could do earth and air signs on Mondays. I'm a life coach during the day. I have clients all week. I can't make that work. So Tuesdays, I'll read for you guys here on Tuesdays, okay? And the link to my website for private readings and to check out my other services is down in the description below. All right, let's begin. Gemini, there's not a damn bad card on the table. What kind of voodoo magic are you people doing? I want to jump into your life. What the hell, Gemini? You're freaking amazing right now. I feel like you're really letting a lot of shit go. And just making way for I'm hearing like you're making your way for whatever the hell you want. It's like whatever you want right now. The energy that you're in right now is beautiful. Optimism. So you will have a very optimistic attitude this week. You're also in a mode of discovery. And also, Spirit came out, intuition and manifestations. Your intention is to take steps. Okay, so your intention is to take steps towards manifestations. You're listening to your intuition. You're focusing on what you want to manifest into your life. You will actually take literal steps towards it. But I also think you're in a mode of discovery, like you're open to new things. Very Aries energy. It's your energy too. You guys are curious little creatures. So you're happy, discovery mode, taking steps. You're very focused on what you're manifesting right now. I also see that a creative endeavor is down here and a great achievement. Holy shit, Gemini. You're not kidding around right now. You guys are moving into the fall, guns blazing. Well, it's fall here in US, September. It's like, nope, I'm taking steps towards my manifestation. I'm open to new things. I'm happy. I'm working on creative endeavors. I'm working on my achievements. Go, go, go. Boom, boom, boom. I love that for you. I like I think Spirit's echoing it because some of your advice this week is surrender resentments and then surrender to joy. Surrender the drama. Okay, you might have been in some situations for a while where there was just drama. And because this is a catalyst or a challenge, it's at the bottom of the deck, it might not be over. But so Spirit is saying, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, just remain calm and don't contribute to any drama this week. Keep your nose out of stuff. Geminis usually like to be in the know. Sometimes you have a shadow trait of being gossipy or just curious. Like, just keep your nose out of it this week. Usually you guys can help fix things. You and Libra, you can usually diffuse drama. You're very helpful in that way. Spirit's saying, do not bother this week. Just don't bother. Just stay away from any drama. Staying centered will help resolve issues more quickly. There's also, if you've had some resentments, you just need to let them go. I think that you are letting them go. You will. Like by next week, it's going to be a thing of the past. Like try to forgive others for their shortcomings. Just focus on the positive. Try to move forward. If there's been drama and resentment, it's just going to mess with your peace. And I can tell that peace and happiness is important to you. If you want to be joyful right now, Spirit's saying it's definitely time to do that. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling this week. During both hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Well, that's all you little ding-a-lings want to do is surrender to joy. There's a few signs that I call that, like you're just a clown car opening up. You're so adorable. You're so delightful. It's like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. You're like, I'm Gemini, like, this is not your jam. Drama and resentments. Let like Scorpio and Libra work that stuff out. Like you have something else to do right now. You have some advice from Spirit, from the Zodiac. It seems very specific. The solar calm came out and it says clarify Uranus change. So clarify change. Leo is coming out, shine, and the third house, communication. I also have the 11th house, which is community. So some of you, there's a change that you're making. Spirit is saying if you've made some big change, you need to clarify it. I heard something immediately like, let me clarify this change. Some of you, if you've changed roles at work or a job, or you've moved or something like that, it could be something as simple as clarifying a change of address, clarifying a big change in your life in a direction that you're going. You do need to clarify how much something will change moving forward, but I feel like any changes you've made, Spirit's saying you need to tell the right people that need to hear it. It is definitely your time to shine. I'm seeing strong, optimism came out. If any of you have Leo in your chart, it's just pouring out of you. This constellation is influencing you right now. And it's a wonderful influence. It's like believe in yourself, be confident, be loud, be proud. It is your time to shine. Don't hide. Any massive changes you're making, put it all over the place. Shout it from the rooftops. Friends, community, family members. There's a strong focus on learning, education. This is your house, the third house. Short little fun things to do this week. Lively, witty exchanges of information. You may take a little class. You may do something fun with your kids. Communicate big wins in your inner circle. Also, you may have luck and success in the community right now, your neighborhood, your community. It's all about who you hang with and who you surround yourself with. This is your big catalyst or your challenge, the 11th house. Are you surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals that share your common goals, ideologies, interests, good friends? And the 11th house isn't an echo chamber. It's you want to go where everybody knows your name, right? And where you feel like you're with your people. So it's very much about your people this week and communication. You have something to celebrate. Clarify your big changes. Some of you have just broken a glass ceiling and it's like you're unleashing yourself. I really think you're unleashing. Your animal totem for the week is the hummingbird. Multitasking, Gemini. Bypass dung piles this week. That's what the hummingbird does. Also this week, you may be all over the place. The hummingbird moves very, very quickly. Flits from flower to flower to flower to flower to flower. You might be doing a lot of multitasking. You got your hand in a lot of pots, a lot of pies right now, from thing to thing to thing to thing. It's a lot of fun. Busy, busy, busy. Buzz, buzz, buzz. I'm hearing you're getting very excited about something. You're also uncovering some of your greatest talents, the golden egg, which is the golden shadow that's underneath our shadow side. When we let go of stuff that's not good for us and holding us back, our real treasures and gifts come forward. You're the goose laying the golden eggs right now, baby. I think you are the golden egg. Yeah, uncovering some of your greatest gifts and talents. You have good ideas right now. Cross-pollinate, I'm hearing. I just heard someone say, yeah, I never do just one thing. Here's your challenge for the next 7 to 10 days, though, Gemini, is bear. Now, this could be your energy and it can be somebody else. Some of you are going to be, I'm hearing that you might overextend yourself a little bit this week because this hummingbird just goes. Busy, 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 busy. And as a result, it gets tired and it doesn't know why. You may be a little grouchy right now. Take a time out. Do you need to rest or take a break? You look like your energy is really high after letting something go that's been a long time coming. I think you're happy about that. It looks like you are. However, I'm feeling with bear coming out, it's look, I really only have energy for what I'm focusing on. The hummingbird has to flap its wings really, really fast and exert a lot of energy. I don't think you have a lot of energy to give to other people right now unless there's reciprocity. Some of you do need to rest a little bit more. Again, maybe a grouchiness. I'm also hearing watch when you take naps during the day. You may sleep longer than you want to and then you'll feel kind of foggy for the rest of the day. You know how when you take a long nap in the middle of the day and it's I'm hearing that some of you may do that. So just take good care of yourselves. If you're feeling a little moody and grouchy about some stuff here and there, maybe you just need some space. Also, if someone else around you is a little bit of a grumpy grouch, they're just a little slow moving. I'm hearing some of you need to really make sure your joints are lubricated. Don't get stiff. Yeah. Okay. So The overall energy of your reading is the world, and the catalyst for everything or the challenge is the Eight of Cups. If something is over, let it be over, Gem. And if you said you were walking away, walk away. All the way away. Watch my ass as I walk away. That's you. I'm done. Are you, she looks like she's in a circus wheel. Are you like leaving the circus behind? You look very happy. And you really have to just, if something is disappointing you, you really do need to walk away. Also, this mirrors that card of surrender resentments. Like something might have been really disappointing and you're resentful and filled with drama. It was filled with drama. They're saying walk away and let it go. The minute you do that, you're going to feel this positive life change. You will. Just like wrap up the loose ends and just let it go. I mean, happy graduation. You've had some kind of an ascension. Some of you may have relocated recently. It's just a matter of like leaving stuff behind. The world can mean distance, world travel. But a true endings, it's that liminal intensity, that tectonic breath between one cycle and the next. Whew. So take a breather right now. Savor this moment. What's driving this moment from the deep past is this, the Wheel of Fortune to the Five of Swords. Okay. Here's what brought you to this point of watch my ass as I walk away from this. It was just never-ending cycles of irritation and anger. This Five of Swords in the Light Seers Tarot always cracks me up. Look at his face. Dude, god damn. Like the winner's in the background here and the loser is like right here. Like something just constantly ended in irritation. There were constant cycles. And also, you had to fight really hard to make this change, to break a cycle, I think. It was like forever and ever, like, why is it always conflict, loss, and change? Why am I always fighting for myself? Why am I always so fucking irritated? Over and over and over and over. That's what propelled you to here. And right now, this week in your subconscious mind, the Ace of Swords to the Star. Okay. Whatever you walked away from, Gemini, you have done the right thing. This is what you were supposed to do because it was just this. It's like, God only knows where the wheel's going to take me today. I'm hanging on by a thread. Fuck my life every time. Like, you're like, I'm done. Now you're like, I know exactly what I need to do. I need to free myself. There has got to be something better. Here's the Star of Aquarius. And then Uranus came out as well. That's their planet. It's about breaking patterns, ones that are no longer serving you. When you've hit a glass ceiling, you know it, right? And I think you did know it. I think you put yourself through a little bit of bullshit for a while before you finally let it go, but you know the path you're supposed to take now. Your ideas are really good right now. They're also in alignment with your higher self and your one true soul, the part of you that on a quantum level is still connected to the divine and knows it. There's always a part of us in our energy body that knows it's connected to the fabric of space and time. You know how you're connected to spirit. You know how you're connected to yourself. You know what will set you free. Yeah. And here's what your higher self is telling you all the time. I only clarified a little bit. I didn't need to. I could hear it. You're like, I know how to get out of this. I have set myself free. I know where I'm going now. Advice from your higher self is the Magician to Temperance. Manifest your own peace into your life. Temperance is the angel of the divine. You are being divinely guided. Your manifestations are being divinely guided. There's an angel walking with you at this time. I manifest my calm. I manifest my peace. I determine the purpose of what I do before I do it. The advice from your higher self is if you want something done right, do it yourself, Gemini. No one can do the voodoo that you do. I mean, you guys invented the game that the rest of us are playing. So, I mean, go for it. You don't need an assistant right now either. I think you'd prefer to work alone. Your higher self is saying work alone, be resourceful, take your time, do trial and error. You're discovering your power. Like it's good. And just not your guides. Your higher self is also saying, ignore drama. Temperance is calm, cool, and collected. It's Sagittarius energy. It's almost cold shoulder, like gray rock bullshit at this time. You may be manifesting a Sag into your life or an Aries, a Virgo, another Gemini. If you needed information about any of those signs, Spirit is saying yes to those folks, but like you're manifesting calm and peace. I wanted to know a little bit more about that because that's two major arcana. And I got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, and Justice. Gemini, I like want to cry right now for you. It's all going to be all right. The Wheel of Fortune is, I mean, we had the Wheel of Fortune to the Five of Swords before. Like, y'all had to really work through something. Conflict and loss with the Five of Swords, but always change. You got the change that you wanted. And keep going. I feel like Spirit and your higher self are saying keep going, because the way this is all going to work out is happily ever after and justice is served. For some of you, you're manifesting relationship, emotional prosperity, yeah, a happy home, and it's all going to balance out for you. I think you already know that, though, because here's your action. The Walk of Fame, the Six of Wands. It's not the Walk of Shame, it's the Walk of Fame. I notice you're like walking away from stuff. I feel like you guys are like, whatever, like fuck the laundry. I'm going on an adventure today. You feel very accomplished. You feel very proud. You feel very good about yourself. You may experience the feeling of an achievement this week. It's like you won an award or something. I keep hearing, bye bitches. Like you look really free. Like you literally just lost like 20 spiritual pounds. You're like lighter. You look good. The way you're going to see yourself right now is the Knight of Cups. This is so cute. Hey girl. That's going to be you all week. Hey, girl. Very dreamy, very creative, very artistic, very charming, very idealistic as well. It's the Knight of Cups is the opposite of bitterness. You haven't given up on love. You haven't given up on that youthful, idealistic, dreamy creativity. Some of you are creators. When I get the Knight of Cups and the Magician on the table, some of you are artists. Or you have heightened creative ability. You have a natural aptitude for something. You are going to feel like you want to have a love affair with everything right now. And that's so sweet. But I think it's all for you. And here's why. I was like, all right, well, that's adorable. That's like the cutest ever that you see yourself as the Knight of Cups. And in the environment, I was like, is there anyone around them like that they need to be aware of at the moment? I got the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Sun, Leo energy. I'm like, oh, someone might be standing at a distance from you, Gemini, examining for like growth potential between the two of you. They care about you. They want to get up close and personal and talk. They have messages of optimism and happiness. Maybe they're drawn to your optimism because you guys are like, I think that you have yourself on blast. Like for the next 7 to 10 days, you're probably going to post like nothing but like enthusiastic, positive, creative posts on social media. Like you're happy. You'll be posting all the steps you're taking, all the learning, all the things you're discovering, your achievements. I think you're going to be very public about that. I think you're going to share that with people. And I think it's going to get someone's attention. So I clarified this. I think you're getting attention from several people because I have the Queen of Pentacles, that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I have the Empress, that's Libra or Taurus. These could be two women. We also have the Eight of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Okay, immediately I heard this might be friends, family members. It could be a woman or two women that do business. They may message you with a great idea. They may want to work with you in some way, collaborate with you. Like they want to communicate something to you, and like they have nothing but it looks like nothing but positive intentions. Like, hey, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? They may have a great idea with the Ace of Wands. They're going to send it to you. It's exciting. And I was like, well, you're the Knight of Cups right now. So I know that you have like the creative emotional energy for something. So, but I asked Spirit, how does Gemini feel about this? This looks like someone or some people sending something to you as an offer. I think you're going to say no. I think you're going to tell someone no and turn them down. This might also be stuff about like a new idea. You might have been working with them and now they're doing something else and you don't want anything to do with it because you're doing your own thing. But it's also possible, I think, that they're going to send you messages about an idea and you're going to be like, no. Queen of Cups to the Four of Swords. Yeah, see, here's the bear. Here's the grumpy bear. It's like, you know what? I really just need to take care of myself right now. The Queen of Cups to the Four of Swords looks like rest, rejuvenation, like just drinking tea quietly by yourself, maybe by the lake or an ocean or looking out the window. Like this is like, I have to rest. I'm tired. I'm kind of guarded against this. It's like someone may want to kind of piggyback off of your success or something, or be like, hey, we saw this cool thing. Do you want to do this? And you're like, not really. Not really. Like, I have energy for my stuff, but not anybody else. I think you just want to do like self-care this week, downtime, resting. Some of you might be a little under the weather right now too, and you're just like taking care of yourself. Or again, this could be something going on around you that you just witnessed that's very enthusiastic, and you're kind of like, maybe it bugs you, maybe it makes you feel not jealous, but like it's a little bit much to see. Watch out for comparing yourself to other people on the internet and stuff like that right now. Or if people send you news and you're like, don't do any comparisons with yourself, between yourself and others. Like if you're not feeling something, you're not feeling something. You know what's best for you. I feel like this Queen of Cups and Four of Swords is, I know what's best for me. I just want to take care of myself right now. I can't pour into anything until I can like fill my own cup first. I'm not going to make any big decisions yet. It's like you have a lot of creative energy, but only for what you want to put it towards. If you follow human design and you're a manifester or a manifesting generator, I get it. Or if you're like any of the non-energy types, if you don't have a defined sacral, don't be afraid to say no to something that doesn't work for you or it's a waste of your time, right? You know this if you are a non-energy type. You only have time for what you have time for. So it's like, you're not really sure if you want to do this, but it's not stopping you. It's just like your no means no and your yes means yes right now, because the way you feel is the Ace of Cups. Your heart is full. Your heart chakra is open. Your cup of love is full. It's just pouring out of you. I was like, what's this about? Clarifying it as the Ace of Cups again to the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. This is like wish fulfillment with like your sisters. This looks like getting into a group dynamic that just makes you so happy. I'm hearing some of you may become like a pottery teacher or something like that. This looks like, you know, those like wine and design or like pottery and design, you go in and you get to have a drink and you paint clay and stuff like that. It might be an art class. It might be like a retreat, stuff with friends, drinking with your buddies, like whatever you're doing, you are about creative collaborations, but right now it's just very live, laugh, love. It could be dating, friendship, career collabs. I mean, whatever. You're happy about something here though. And I think it involves people, getting together with people, because we have the Three of Cups up here. It's like you've got this great idea, maybe a brand new idea with the Star, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. You already think you're going to be successful because the final outcome is the Three of Cups. Somebody may have a really interesting tattoo on their back, swirlies. Clarifying this, though, is the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. All right. I'm hearing that you need to hear, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't worry about a decision that you don't need to make yet. I think you're worried about a decision that you need to make in the future about maybe getting together with this group of people. It might be a move, a relocation. It may have to do with the beach, going somewhere on a vacation or a beach, maybe to see a person, spend time with them. You're going to get a little in your head about it and worried about something. And then the Two of Pentacles, should I, shouldn't I? I'm hearing you may consider cost. I'm hearing don't make a big deal out of this. Like, it's not that big of a deal. The Four of Wands, it might be like time spent with friends or a get together, family, stuff like that. The Hermit, I'm hearing, I don't know if I want to do this or not. Spirit is telling me to tell you very strongly, this is not a decision that you have to make this week. I mean, I know you don't want to put off a decision, but in regards to like a get together, a collab, a reunion, Just assess for the growth potential. What's stressing you out? Because the Eight of Swords is not solution focused. Also, watch out for having blinders about something. Watch out for refusing to see something. It's like you're so optimistic right now that you might miss a red flag or a detail that you should keep an eye on. But I think it's mostly like, what should I do when? How much will this cost? What choice should I make here? Make the decision when you need to, okay? But don't overthink it. And I think you have a lot of stability right now. Wow. Gemini, this was amazing. Y'all are at the top of the pyramid this week. I love this reading for you. I hope it resonated and I hope it helps. Clarify things you need to clarify. It's time to shine. Let go of those resentments and surrender to the joy. Boom. That's it. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Gem. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.